Part 2. Azure Moon. Blue Sea Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. When Claude steps down as its leader, the Leicester Alliance disbands, and its lords swear fealty to the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The chaos in the kingdom begins to dissipate as the people unite under Dimitri's rule. Riding this momentum, the Kingdom Army prepares to march south for a decisive battle against Imperial forces.
Thanks.
We will finally have our decisive battle with the Empire this month.
The Eastern Lords are in the process of consolidating all of the troops within the entire kingdom. In addition, ever since Aryan Road's liberation, the Western Lords have been declaring their fealty, one after another.
Affairs within the kingdom have calmed down considerably, and we even managed to win over the Alliance.
Although it was a rough go at first, I'm starting to feel like we could actually win this.
That's true. Thinking back on it now, we've really come a long way.
We even have a lead as to where Rhea is located. It is as we predicted all along. If we are to rescue Rhea, then we must defeat the Emperor.
If we're going to march from the monastery to Inbar, then we'll have to cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin again, right?
Yes, I believe so. As we have gained the Alliance's support, we should not have any trouble this time. After the bridge, we can cross Gronder Field and head south. And then we'll take Mercius, the so-called Impregnable Fortress that towers on the other side.
Fort Mercius, I know of it. They say it rivals even Aryan Road.
Count Burgleys, the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs, once had troops stationed there. But according to our spies, a large-scale military force has entered the stronghold. Perhaps they are gathering soldiers from various regions to compensate for their losses.
If we try to avoid it, those troops will follow us and attack from the rear. It is best for us to handle the situation head-on. Once we take Fort Mercius, Enbar will be within reach. This is the Empire's last chance to stop us from arriving at our goal.
In other words, if we take this fort, then our blades will be at the Emperor's throat in no time.
If this is the last fort between us and them, then the Emperor will likely do everything she can to strengthen its defenses.
I just received a report on that very subject. The one commanding the troops stationed at Fort Mercius is someone we have crossed blades with many times. It is the Death Knight who awaits us there.
Oh, so that's who we'll be battling. Emil.
No.
Weren't the Kingdom and Alliance once part of the same country? If you think about it that way, it makes sense for them to unite. I suppose the Kingdom was once part of the Empire as well. Even if Fodlan came together, I wouldn't be surprised if it fell apart again.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Oh,
This looks...
This is my...
Oh, my...
I like.
Food always tastes better when you're...
Let's see. Is it true Lady Rhea was taken to the Empire? Why'd they take Lady Rhea? Professor, they didn't take her to kill her, did they? That's good. We just gotta beat the Imperial Army and get her back, right? You gotta help her, Professor. I'm begging you.
I'm getting the hang of this.
You gotta help her. I'll take it. Thanks, Professor.
I have a thought. So Lady Rhea was in the Empire all this time. Wish I'd known that 5 years ago. But there's nothing we can do about it now. What we can do, though, is topple the Empire. Will you seize victory with us, Professor? For the sake of the late Captain!
We took quite... We crushed the... First, we take Fort Mercius.
Hello there.
Need something? See you again soon.
Professor?
Professor. Even this town, which was a ruin, has begun to recover its energy. However, acquiring supplies is still difficult. The people living here are struggling too. This conflict must be brought to an end soon. Yes. Let us seize victory together and build a new, more peaceful world. Still, I wonder what path my life should follow once we achieve our goals. That has been my intent. But surely my daughter Annette must have her own path to follow. Perhaps she would be happier if our paths diverged. Of course, if she desires it, I will gladly return. But if she does not, I wonder if I should ask my wife to join me here, to live out our days together at the monastery. That would not be so bad a choice either. Perhaps it is the fault of last night's drink that I am indulging in such dreams of the future today. Yes, I've learned there is strength in focusing clearly on tomorrow and allowing yesterday to be done.
Hey! It's the old fishing guy! Hi there!
A short time ago, I instructed these children in the art of fishing.
Thanks to you, we caught a really, really big fish in the river nearby.
Is that right? Be sure you share it with your families now.
We will!
I did say something about that once, didn't I? I even told you to forget you ever saw me smile. But now, I would not ask that of you. Your words from when last we spoke have stayed with me. They bring to mind the king I first served. He told me not to dwell upon the dead. The dead are dead, and those who live are not bound by them. I intend to live my own life from now on. You have a fine smile as well. One that I could never have imagined when we first met. No matter how our titles or positions change, I hope you will always remain yourself, Professor.
Here's an idea.
Professor. May I discuss something with you? I promised to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed. 5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence. I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good. Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it. For now, that is all I can tell you. If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you. I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
What? Oh my.
Professor? So I said, two can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people. Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are one or two men? What's wrong is, it's not just one or two men, it's more like 100 men, maybe even 200, more! I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood! Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Let's see.
Myself?
This is my...
I've got...
I've learned a lot. This will... Thank you. Looks like I'm...
I have... No. I have...
Let's... Let's...
I must ask you. Ah, I see.
Which means that there are some elements of your power that cannot be explained by current theory. Although this may lead to a discovery that alters the very fabric of Crest research. Oh, pardon me, Professor. I became lost in thought, and I do tend to ramble. I suggest we call it a day. Do you concur? No, you mustn't push yourself too hard. When you are not in battle, you are so often here with me. I get so energized speaking with you. Well, I must remember to pull my head out of the clouds. That said, perhaps we should discuss things unrelated to crests from time to time. Some sort of silly, light-hearted topic might be nice, eh? I'm not especially skilled at small talk, alas. Let me see. Perhaps we should discuss... I know. Food. Not my strong suit, the culinary arts, but I do enjoy a good meal. Which kind of food do you prefer, Professor? Sweet or spicy? Spicy? Quite the opposite of me. Yet you're an exception in lots of ways, so it's not altogether surprising. An old colleague of mine theorized that those who bear crests favor sweet flavors over spicy. She suggested that the crest exerts some manner of influence over... Oh, there I go again. How embarrassing. We were supposed to be avoiding talk of crests, weren't we? Terrible habit of mine, finding a way to turn any conversation towards crests. I really should find a way to stop that. That is kind of you, Professor, but it's all right. If you were to lose your patience with me, it could have an incalculable impact on my research. That sort of thing has happened in the past, you know. Back when I was still in the Empire. At first, any lady I was spending time with would titter and say she didn't mind if I talked about crests. But at some point, she would always become fed up and stop listening to what I had to say. In the end, invariably, while I was particularly focused on my research, she would write to say we were done. You may be a man, but I still don't wish for you to grow tired of my company.
Let's give it our all.
Yes, understood. Mission complete.
Of course. Can't let this power go unused.
Well worth the effort.
Some new insight.
It is so much fun to sing with...
Me.
I'm ever so grateful.
I failed.
I'll do...
What's my strategy?
Here is something to believe in.
All is going to plan. Could be...
I am prepared.
Gonna need you to move!
The better to serve His Highness.
I sense an improvement.
Let's clean up.
I'm your girl. It had to be done.
I'd be honored.
In the name of justice!
Ready when you are. I'll crush them all.
At your service.
Your end has come.
A tragic end. Leave it to...
I'll cut through. Guide me well.
Judgment is passed!
Destiny unfurls.
Too slow. I'll end this quickly.
Leave my sight! It was meant to be. Guess I need to train harder.
I must brace myself. I'll cut a path for His Highness.
My duty is your death. Can't hold me back. Even I have bad days. Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause. I'll grow as strong as I can.
As I expected.
I'm nobody's fool.
Amazing!
My thanks.
I'll do...
I am prepared. Weak.
This could turn the tides. This
Thank you.
I won't falter. I'll keep moving.
Only the strong.
A threat eliminated.
Not quite. Prepare yourself! I aim for greatness.
Behold our strategy! You knew it would end as such.
Predictable.
This still isn't good enough. It's time. I must lead them well. This still...
What's my strategy? Now's our chance. Another victory.
I'm your girl.
I'd be honored. I won't falter.
I am prepared.
Let's clean up.
Guide me well.
Ready when you are.
At your service. At your service. Let's keep our guard up. My work's not...
I'll crush them all.
I'll cut through. It was meant to be. It won't be in vain. This still isn't good enough.
Just a hindrance. Destiny unfurls. Had I room to grow?
Do not try to resist!
That is all.
Is that it?
I've got you! It was the only way.
Pathetic. You will regret this!
Had to be done. The better to serve His Highness.
Too easy. Too slow. You fought well.
Is that all? Repent from the grave! All for Lady Rhea. Just let me at him.
Impressive form. What's my strategy? Another victory.
I am prepared.
I'd be honored.
I'm your girl. I won't back down! Yeah! What's next?
As I expected.
Let's clean up.
I'll cut through.
One to remember.
Ready when you are. It is done. Onward. Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Welcome! Is that the one? Is that... Thanks a bunch! Is that the one? Thanks a bunch! Is that the... Thanks a bunch! Is that... Thanks a bunch! Come back soon!
What's my strategy? It's over! I must lead them well. There is still room for improvement.
This still isn't good enough.
At your service.
I'll cut through.
It was meant to be. Strength never betrays.
I'd be honored.
I am prepared.
Ready when you are.
Guide me well.
I'll crush them all. Let's clean up.
I'm your girl. What's next? Wait, that's it?
Weak. Pathetic. Ineffective. Pathetic.
I aim for greatness.
Ineffective. Pathetic. Ineffective. Pathetic.
Is that all? Where do I start? Can't hold me back.
Next try. I can do no less. You took me lightly.
All right, next.
Too slow. Whatever you need.
It's time. All is going to plan.
It was meant to be.
I'm sorry.
I've got you! I must steel myself. I'm getting...
Looking good.
Had to be done.
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
Great work.
I'll never back down. I'm strong.
I won't allow it.
This will...
Whew, time for a breather. Hey, Professor. Yep, noticed you have been too. Seems like it's been a real rough day for just about everybody, huh? I've been so busy I still haven't eaten. I hope there's still food left. Whoa, thanks, Professor. This is really good. What a day. I need a nap, but I still gotta get the dining hall cleaned up. Professor, that's funny. You push yourself harder than anybody else. You make me look lazy. Besides, I don't even break a sweat doing this stuff. The day Lady Rhea comes home, I want her to see the monastery the way it was 5 years ago. That's why I do all this stuff. For her. And the harder I work, the better. Heck, I'd do more than I do now if there were hours in the day. But I can't go without sleep. Tried once. You must think I'm pretty weird, huh, Professor? I'm always on about Lady Rhea, and I'm not even from Fodlan. I bet most people around here think I'm kinda weird. But I'm real grateful for everything Lady Rhea's done for me. That's nice of you to say. Real nice. Thanks, Professor. It's good to know you like me. Helps me feel even more at home. I've heard people say that good folks have a heart of gold. Not real gold, I mean. Just they always care about everybody else. Even guys like me. Lady Rhea's incredible. But I figure you're just the same, Professor. Okay. I guess I gotta give in and get some sleep. I'll get up extra early to make up for it. Good night, Professor.
Here.
The skill will serve me well in the future.
I've learned a thing or two from battle. How's this?
Oh, that looks epic.
This looks...
This is...
Yeah. Let us eat.
I appreciate...
It's nice.
Professor? You know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move. See, you get it. Our fearless leader, on the other hand, he's never been good with the ladies. Anyway, I figure you go after the main gate. You take that out, and I'm sure we can win. Of course, you're making the tactical calls. I'm happier to follow than to lead.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
I'm getting the hang of this.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hey, we took quite the... We crushed the... First, we take... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I love it. We crushed first.
All right, next. Progress. One to remember. You fought well. One to remember. It was meant to be.
Maybe.
Attacking an You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume. The stubborn old general? It may be stubborn, but its age means it's gotta be hiding a few weak spots. Makes sense to aim for those areas.
I have deepened my... I'll do... I have...
This... I've... That would... That's...
You're too... Thank you. Let's...
Who was... Of course I... This could... This could...
Thank you.
Pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
I still need to improve.
Practice is paying off. Technique never betrays.
I'll do better.
What a...
The Kingdom Army crosses the Great Bridge of Myrden a second time, moving south through Gronder Field. However, in order to reach Enbar, they must first seize the impregnable Fort Mercius.
Fort Mercius. Said to rival Aryan Road, the Silver Maiden. Perhaps a head-on siege was a foolish plan after all.
No, you're right that it's the only way. I don't think the Death Knight would have fallen for any tricks. Even if they are denied supplies, they could hold a fortress like this for months. And we cannot discount the possibility that they will receive more reinforcements if our siege is delayed.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. And we have no option but to do the best we can. Say, Professor, in the past, it seemed like the Death Knight took some strange satisfaction from his fights with you. He's an unpredictable opponent, a dangerous one. Please proceed with caution. Of course. You were the heart of the Blue Lions, and the same holds true for the Kingdom Army. Mercedes.
So, the Death Knight really is inside that fortress. Dear Emile.
I want you to know that no one is forcing you to battle with us at the front lines. I support whatever you decide.
Please stop. We can't have you saying that. You and I are the same after all. We both have to fight our family for the good of the world. And since that's the way it is, I couldn't live with myself if I was the only one running away from this battle. I will bring Emile back to his senses. I must. I'm his big sister after all.
Understood. Stay safe out there, Mercedes.
That man approaches.
Report! The main gate has been breached.
You are finally here. Will Death's scythe claim you? Or will I fall to that sword of yours? And Mercedes, here you are as well. They broke through the main gate. Trample them, all save that man.
Even though we smashed the main gate, Fort Merceus is still an ironclad fortress. And the enemy commander is the Death Knight. We must not falter in our assault. I now see why they call this keep Impregnable. Everywhere you turn is defensive weaponry. We must capture all of those locations as we push forward. If even one of them takes a shot at you, we will be in trouble.
Guide me well. You defeat me? Left.
Ready when you are.
I'll cut through.
What's the plan?
Let's clean up.
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
I'd be honored.
I'm your girl. At your service.
Ha!
obvious.
Fools, push forward and surround them.
Close one. Going for the kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause. More effective.
Destiny unfurls. Light.
I can't lose!
I must steel myself.
One to remember.
You took me lightly.
Whatever you need.
Now's our chance.
I won't back down.
You knew the odds.
The better to serve.
You knew it would end as such.
Too slow.
Next try.
Just a hindrance. That is all.
You haven't earned my pity. Hissing.
Too slow. Prepare yourself. It is done. Onward. I must continue my...
Nice form.
I don't know what... What's next?
Wait, that's it?
Going for the kill.
Thinning their numbers.
Worrisome. They have a... If we find and strike down that person...
What's my strategy?
I'm your girl.
I'm sorry. Wait, that's it?
Let's clean up. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Leave it to me.
Watch and learn.
I must lead them well.
Worrisome. If we find and strike down that person, we can prevent further interruption.
Guide me well. You defeat me? Left.
Stay vigilant. Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
As expected.
What's the plan? Don't bother haunting me. Need to pull my weight.
I'd be honored.
At your service.
I'm good now.
I'll cut through.
Ready when you are. Not quite.
This could turn the tides.
There is something to believe in.
All is going to plan.
Predictable. This still isn't good enough.
Nice try.
Let's finish this.
All for our future.
You took me lightly.
You fought well.
You shall not survive!
Lament your weakness.
Hate me if you must.
Let's clean up.
Another victory. Not my best.
Going for the kill. Stay down.
Destiny unfurls.
Watch and learn.
This could turn the tides.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
I aim for greatness. The situation is dire. Thank you. You're done. It had to be done. I'm your girl.
Thank you.
Leave it to me.
Let's clean up.
Guide me well. Lament your weakness. Had I room to grow?
What's my strategy? All is going to plan.
At your service.
I'll cut through.
What's the plan? Won't work.
Ready when you are. It is done. Onward.
I'll cut you down! One to remember.
There will be no further reinforcements from this side. However, the other side is still in action.
If they call in more reinforcements, we'll be in great danger. We must take down the other commander as well. And fast! Too slow! Predictable. Another victory.
It won't be in vain.
Watch and learn.
I'd be honored.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Not what I was...
I had to protect my friends.
Just a hindrance. Destiny unfurls.
Good. Now we should not have to worry about any more reinforcements crashing the party.
That is all.
All right, next.
Predictable.
We'll cover you. It's our chance to prevail.
This still is...
Judgment is passed!
I won't stop marching onward.
Nice work.
You're stronger now. Whether I kill you or you kill me, I'm looking forward to this.
Here is something to believe in!
To kill, To die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
There is still room for improvement.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
I expect no less. The enemy general has been vanquished. Everyone, move to gain control of the keep. Victory is ours. Raise the banner of the knights. May it soar proudly over the impregnable fortress.
Oh, I have to meet Emil. Emil. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault for leaving you behind when I left House Bartels. I should have gone back for you sooner. I'm sorry for not being a better sister to you.
Mercedes.
Please forgive me, Emil.
Mercy, we need to go. Now.
Goodbye.
Your Highness, our capture of the fortress is complete.
Now the path to the Imperial capital is finally open to us. Once we have finished cleaning up after the battle, let's have another meeting to discuss our next move. It would be one thing if we were at home or at the monastery, but to waste our resources like that here would be most...
Pardon the interruption. We've just received a letter from Margrave Gautier.
Very well. I will read it at once. I see. It seems the conflict within Fargus has at last come to an end.
Yes, Your Highness. Margrave and the other Eastern Lords are at the center of it, and are gathering the Kingdom's military forces even now. They intend to join with the Alliance army and send troops and supplies to the monastery.
What do you know? My old man is really pulling his weight. Did he seem well?
Yes, as well as can be expected. He has taken it upon himself to bring order back to our troubled territory, while His Highness is away.
I am truly in the Margrave's debt. I will be sure to thank him properly at first opportunity. Thank you for the information. Now tell me, did it seem to you that my presence was needed back at the monastery?
Well, I do have a verbal message from the Margrave on the subject.
A verbal message? How strange.
The other day, he arrested one of Viscount Kleiman's men. And, well, the prisoner has claimed involvement in the tragedy of Dusker. He has implicated his lord as well.
Go on.
I was told they would be transporting this man to the monastery, along with the troops and supplies. The Margrave said that regardless of the credibility of the man's testimony, how he should be dealt with was your decision alone, Your Highness.
Very well. All that considered, I will return to the monastery at once. Will you come with me, Professor? Thank you.